YouTube-iversary, Miranda. Ooh, cake. I must eat it. Hey, not yet. You need to tell us what you learned from your experience on YouTube first. Oh, alright. Hey guys, it's MirandaShortcake, and wow, I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 7 years now. It's odd to think that if my YouTube channel were a person, it would be entering 2nd grade. Now this channel isn't my original account, but despite the transition I made back in 2014, I still celebrate my YouTube anniversary every August 1st. In 2015, I uploaded my Draw My Life video to commemorate the occasion, so you can check that out if you want, but this year I'm going to tell you guys 7 things I learned from YouTube in 7 years. I'm not a very well-known or established YouTuber, but I do still have some experience under my belt. Before I begin, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and let us get started. Number 1. This is the first and most important thing I learned as a YouTuber. You have to have thick skin. You have to be prepared to handle whatever's thrown your way because pretty much anything is possible. Sadly, dealing with negativity and letdowns is pretty much inevitable so long as you have a presence on social media, but the key solution to these problems is how you learn to deal with them. Number 2. Learn to respect other people's copyrights. When I started YouTube, I took whatever images I found on the internet, slapped some copyrighted music with them, and posted them online. I didn't realize at the time that some people didn't like their artwork or photography to be thrown into videos, or that music companies can claim and monetize your content simply because you use their songs. As time passed, I learned my lesson, and now I'm a dedicated advocate for respecting people's copyrights, and I think it's best to learn this early on. However, until recently, I didn't take into account that you're free to use certain material for your videos so long as they constitute as fair use, so you actually have a little loophole. Number 3. You can't please everyone. It's not uncommon to receive video requests, but it's impossible to satisfy them all while maintaining the vision you have for your channel. It's well and fine to take video requests if that's your thing, but don't feel like you're obligated to fulfill everyone's wishes. Number 4. Stop trying to impress others and changing who you are because of it. When I say this, I'm talking about that one particular person, or company, you change everything for because you don't want to get on their bad side. As a YouTuber, I often held back in my videos because I didn't want to be deemed unworthy and become an outcast in the Strawberry Shortcake fandom. I felt that if I put elements in my videos that didn't match up with the show, that I would get complaints and lose my chances of being sponsored by the official Strawberry Shortcake franchise. In fact, I was so close to not even uploading A Day in Berry Bitty City episode 4 because I felt it deviated too much from Berry Bitty Adventures and that people would find it unappealing. But guess what? I went with my gut and uploaded it anyway, and now it's nearing 9 million views with tons of people calling it a hit classic. And surely enough, following a set of rules I created for myself didn't get me anywhere. I can tell you that playing it too safe still didn't get me sponsored. So now I make it a point to be myself more in my videos because I don't care what they think anymore. The funny thing is that when I started being myself more, people called me weird and treated my sense of humor as a problem. But in reality, I've been like this my whole life. You just didn't know it. To that, the only thing I can say is, welcome to the internet. I don't care if people think I'm weird because I know it's true. But if I'm the weirdest thing people have seen on the internet, I would love to see their reaction when they see all the other crazy stuff people post online. Number 5. Watermark your videos. I cannot stress this enough. If you post your stuff online, it's imperative that you let people know who made it. I can't even count how many times my videos have been stolen and re-uploaded with the thieves claiming they created my content. I've caught users reposting my videos on YouTube, and I've even found them on Dailymotion. There's a certain way you need to watermark your videos though. If you just put your username at the top or bottom of the screen, it's very easy for people to crop it out and not damage the quality of the video. And even if they don't crop it out, viewers often ignore a simple watermark stating your username. My trick to combat this is to paste your channel URL into your videos. I also place it in a fashion that if anyone were to try to cut it out, they would lose a significant amount of the video because the characters are being cut off, and that way you know for sure it's a bootleg copy. From doing this, I've noticed that the videos I've watermarked this way get stolen a lot less than the ones that aren't. Number 6. Learn to play YouTube's game and stay up to date on its ever-changing algorithm. I feel like YouTube is kind of like the Hunger Games. You take what you can get. You have to stay on top of its frequent algorithm changes because everything can be swept from underneath your feet if you don't pay attention. Most everyone is aware of YouTube's recent ad apocalypse, which has made creating content on the site increasingly difficult, especially for smaller YouTubers like myself. Some people's channels have completely died out because of this change, and some big YouTubers are taking a hit as well. To this day, I am still trying to figure out all these changes so my channel can overcome this crisis. And finally, number 7. On YouTube, originality and popularity rarely go hand in hand. Keep in mind that I said rarely and not never, so take this point with a grain of salt because I know this isn't applicable to every YouTuber on the platform. But in a general sense, if a YouTuber is trying to appeal to the masses, they often have to sacrifice their originality and conform to what everyone else is doing in order to get views and subscribers. YouTube is separated into factions. You have the beauty gurus, the toy channels, the gaming channels, the vloggers, prank channels, drama channels, reaction channels, etc., etc., and each group tends to break up into several smaller groups. The problem is, if you don't fit into one of these subgroups, like if you're not part of AGTube or LPSTube or whatever the Barbie side of YouTube is called, BarbieTube, and say if you do something different such as, I don't know, having an entire YouTube channel dedicated to Strawberry Shortcake toys, the sad reality is that it won't garner people's attention as much as the more popular channel categories. Because it's not something a lot of people do, it's viewed as inferior, and I've had to learn to accept that during my time on YouTube. I thought about it, and I decided that I would rather keep my originality than sacrifice it for popularity. Yes, I'm aware that this decision comes with consequences, and that my chances of growing my channel are slim, but I remind myself that I make videos ultimately because it's something I love to do, and it makes me happy. Sometimes being in the minority is rather difficult, but perseverance is key. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to the end, and I especially give my thanks to the people who have supported my YouTube channel through thick and thin. You guys are the best. I will continue to make YouTube videos for as long as I can, but I can't do it without your support. So if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/MirandaShortcake2 to become a shortcake, and if all goes well, I may continue making videos for another 7 years. In the meantime, be sure to check out the trailer for my new Strawberry Shortcake series. I've been working my butt off planning and filming it for the past 1.5 years, and it would mean the world to me if you could help get the word out about it. And guess what? If you help me out, you'll get to see the first episode before anyone else. I'll see you guys next time!